stab somebody.
He just refused to stop singing as the band took a break.
Well, he was obviously plastered, mate.
And he was the attraction was to jam with the band, so that was what he came there to do. He and his son quarrelled with the three musicians as he wouldn't stop singing, despite the musicians telling him to stop. Then he demanded money from them, and then a fight broke out, and then one of them stabbed him. But they all sort of just punching on, so it seemed it escalated pretty quickly. And Kevin Rudd was standing down the back putting his 2 cents worth in. That's what he was doing while the bloke was being stabbed. I mean, if you want to vote for Kevin, you want to vote for Kevin, that's up to you.
I wonder if he has to have a visa.
Prosecutors had dropped charges against a man who was considered Sweden's worst serial killer due to a main witness withdrawing confessions, and he's now going to walk. He's been unconvicted or deconvicted. The case has been dropped for 8 murders.
Well, yeah, but you don't know if he's guilty or not. There's no trial. You can't assume that he's guilty of it, mate.
I think he is,
He might
though.
be innocent, for all you know.
He might.
Why would that person have pulled out?
I reckon he's guilty, though.
No, you don't know, do you? Why? On what basis?
I'm not sure, mate. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know.
You don't know anything, yeah, so he might be innocent.
Neither does the guy who was the witness, apparently. That's why he pulled out.
Yeah.
Now, you're a big fan of talent shows like The Voice and The X Factor and things like that, aren't you, mate? You voiced your opinions before here on the Fastlane Show about what a big fan you are of the franchise that is television music shows.
No.
That's all you've got to say is no.
Matty, sure you know I don't watch that rubbish.
Simon Cowell.
Oh, God. You've mentioned to them, Justin Bieber got me pretty rallied up, Matty, sure. Simon Cowell's, I'm just going to smash your bedroom up in a minute. Telling you, why are you doing this to me?
He's had a baby.
I don't care.
You want me to move on?
No. Let's hear the story. What's so good about it? Is that a baby?
Well, he's expecting his first child with a married woman who's married to someone else.
Well, he sleeps around that bloke.
She is a socialite, which means she's got about as much qualifications as her old friend Kim Kardashian.
She's a socialite.
Yeah, which means she's famous for being famous.
Right.
She's married to
pretty
much. She's a real estate mogul married to a guy called Andrew, who's a close friend of Cowell's. And friends just bang each other's wives, don't they? I mean, that's just a sign of being a best mate, don't you reckon?
Doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, we just share birds.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a go on my wife. Oh, shiver, she's pregnant. Whoops. Silverman is 10 weeks along and plans to leave her husband to be with the 50... Simon Cowell is 53.
Yeah, I told you he's told having children.
Wow. Lauren and Andrew have been unhappy in their marriage. Well, that's a big statement for someone who's not Lauren and Andrew. I mean, they're not coming out to talk to us weekly about how rocky their marriage is and how Simon saved her sex life. He's a bit of a tosser, mate. I mean, I'm not really that too keen on him. But the biggest song, what would you say the biggest song of the last 12 months has been? Think YouTube views.
Oh, YouTube views. Well, I would... That Hot Chip song's had a lot of play, hasn't it?
The Hot Chip song? What's that?
Oh, all night to get lucky. That one.
That's not the Hot Chip song. That's Daft Punk and
Punk,
Pharrell.
Sorry, yeah.
What was Hot Chips?
Nah, they have brought something out Hot Chip, but I can't remember what it is. No, that's what I'm thinking of, though.
That's the only thing you know?
Daft Punk, yeah.
Does Gangnam Style ring a bell?
Yeah, that's not the last 12 months, though.
Yes, it is. That was
that feels like a lot
summer last year. Well, he's known all over the world. Psy, Korean rapper Psy, for his bright sunglasses and flashy outfits. But he's got a small weakness. Can you guess what his weakness is?
He can't sing.
Vodka.
He's a pisser.
The singer has opened up about his life and career and fame, revealing how he loves the clear spirit.
Wow. And
the only time he isn't drinking is when he's hungover.
Well, then he should be drinking to get his hangover. That's his problem.
He is a legend. If I did try to download Gangnam Style, but I don't actually have it here on the board, so never mind. He was interviewing. His interview with Britain's The Sunday Times. The father of two said that vodka was his best friend, but he also loved tequila and whiskey. If I'm happy, I'm drinking. If I'm sad, I'm drinking. If it's raining, I'm drinking. If it's sunny, I'm drinking. If it's hot, I'm drinking. If it's cold? I'm drinking. Seems like a very in-depth interview. Just a lot of, and what happens if the sun's shining and there's dolphins outside and you're on a boat? I'm drinking. So he's also a heavy smoker who loves a bit of marijuana and a bit of cocaine.
Well, he really has gone public with this, hasn't he, man?
Yeah, he has.
Some issues going down.
Just last year, he told a magazine that he didn't speak English as well, but he was better at drinking than he was at speaking English.
Wow.
And yeah, pretty much. He's been in other
If he
controversies.
brought that one song out, mate, sure, he's never, ever, ever going to be able to top it.
He's never going to be on top of it. He's put out Gentleman, which has had about...
Crap.
Let's double check how many hits Gentleman has had while we move on to the next story about rich people assaulting the lower class. Now, where would you say, you as a person, okay, your family, okay, would you say you're middle class, upper class, or lower class?
Well, probably middle class, mate.
Middle class? Yeah, I would say I was middle class. I mean, lower class is like poverty-stricken, isn't it? Just getting back to you, 507 million. 507. It was YouTube. 507 million views for "Gentleman," his new song. But the other one had about over 1 billion.
Yeah, you got hit 1 billion, didn't it?
Yeah. So it did all right.
Yeah, well, just a bit.
I mean, it was average. I mean, so a Lower Sawston Township woman has been charged with assaulting a garbage man because she tried to humiliate him. In a news release, the man went past and she punched him in the mouth. I don't know why. The alleged incident occurred after the garbage truck man was riding and past her residence, and she didn't have a garbage bin out when the truck operator continued on by because she didn't have a thing out. So she called out to the truck to return to pick it up. Then she brought her garbage to the end of her driveway where she allegedly threw it on the ground and told the garbage man to pick it up with his teeth. Because you're a garbage man, you're a garbage man, you drive a garbage truck, I drive a Range Rover. Pick it up, you beep, beep, beep. Expletive, expletive. Police said that Hart pulled from his truck went to pick up the rubbish when she punched him in the left side of the face, breaking his molars at the back. So they're like the hardcore teeth at the back of your mouth.
Some punch that, mate, sure.
And then he was attempting to leave where she blocked the truck in with her Range Rover and continued to assault the two garbage men. That's just a rich woman who just really doesn't like.
I don't believe that story. To be honest, I think it's been hyped to pull. I reckon these garbage people probably provoked her. But
You
that
reckon?
doesn't make a good story because they want to hear about how rich people are beating on poor people just because the garbage men. Well, garbage men get paid actually quite a lot of money. Well, they do in England because it's not a very nice job.
You're okay to have your own opinion, mate, but don't discredit my sources.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Moving on. Have you ever been to a camp known as a Bible camp, mate?
Why would I ever go to one of those?
I thought you were big into Bible camps and things like that.
No, mate, sure.
Have you heard of a product called liquid ass?
Liquid ass?
Yep.
No, what the hell's that?
It's a liquid, like a gooey sort of liquid that is supposed to smell like farts.
So
Or like
diarrhea.
like a bottom.
Liquid ass.
A practical joke facilitating spray called Liquid Ass has been reportedly sent 6 Bible campers to the hospital. It was these kids thought it would be really, really funny to and the outside of the bottle it says a uniquely stinky butt crack smell.
Oh, nice.
They put it in the air conditioning for all the rooms, and 12 kids suffered eye and respiratory irritation, and 6 of them had to go to hospital because the liquid ass was so strong it just killed them.
Where was that? In a school?
Yeah, no, it was on Bible camp, mate.
Oh, Bible camp, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You love Bible camp, eh?
I want to get a Bible camp. That was
mate.
ass.
Have you ever been to prison in England?
No, I haven't.
Well, we're not going to talk about that story. Well, it's time for everyone's favourite segment of the week. This one's a Dead Mouse Chat. Matty Morgan.
Yes, mate, sure.
This week, because my car got written off through an accident that was no fault of my own, I saw this on the side of a bus. There you can see there the driver, and there's a sticker on there that says, "Do not access the bus through the window."
Oh my God.
Now, usually the thing for these stickers is that someone's tried to do it before.
Yeah, of course, I've not put it there.
What's the craziest thing you've seen on the bus, mate?
What's the what, sorry?
What's the craziest thing you've seen on the bus?
I've asked for this one before.
Oh, is it the woman shooting up heroin?
Yeah. I can't even,
mate, you've got to go.
I'm blanked.
Do you think that we can create a new website? I don't know what it's going to be called, but where we sell children on eBay? Like an eBay website. You reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or, I know. I've tried to get this idea off the ground with other friends of mine that have a bit of coin, but you're pretty rich. It's an insurance company designed for teenagers that gives like really low cost premiums so that they can afford it on their student budgets.
Really?
Lift me up to the stars, we are coming home.
Do you think that when you get back to the UK, you're going to try and get a job at a radio station?
I don't think so, mate, sure. I have enjoyed my time with you, definitely, mate. I hope I get a couple more in before I leave, but I don't know if it's my career path. Definitely yours, though.
Thanks, mate.
Australia.
You got 10 seconds to say something to Amy Cat.
Love you, Amy Cat.
We could just continue the segment going, you got 10 seconds to say to Penny Father, you got 10 seconds to say to Shiny Head Paul and German Dad. Shiny Head Paul. Hey, can you please tell us before the end of the show, we'll keep Dead Mouse Chat going, your incident with Coffs Harbour?
Oh, yeah, how long have I got?
Pillowcase. You've got 2.5 minutes, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Punch
So
into
basically, I was just helping my girlfriend's stepdad out at his caravan park, just doing some landscape gardening and stuff like that. And as you can tell, I'm not from around here. And at the end of my first shift, he comes up to me with this bag and goes, because you worked so hard today, you get a prize. Look at it, stick your hand in this bag and see what you can find. I was like, yes, get in. I have worked really hard today. So I sticks my hand in this pillowcase and I'm rummaging around looking for a prize and something's in there and it's not feel right. I was like, whoa! Oh, he's a big snake. I put a carpet snake in there, man. And they'll start laughing. Oh, yeah, fucking pot, mate. I just swore. Sorry, mate, sure.
Oh, mate, we're just going to have to put the explicit notice on this one here. Apologies to all the kids out there listening.
My bad.
Yeah, quick. Tell us about Splendor in the Grass. Matty's going to be Fastlane's number one Splendor in the Grass correspondent. You've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, mate.
I'll never go again.
Rip into it. You'll never go again?
Never go again.
Tell us about your Swedish mate, Arnie. Do his voice.
Man, we're trying to get all our gear up this hill, mate. I had this esky full of booze. I couldn't even lift that one. And a bag full of my girlfriend's luggage. And I'm trying to carry it. And this dude just walks up and he's like from Sweden. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he just lifts on both foot, one on each arm. And just starts storming up the hills like, hey, it's just a little workout. And then halfway up, he stops and goes, wait, I gotta take a piss. He doesn't even drop the bags or anything. He just turns. I don't know how he got his finger out and just starts weeing. And then just puts it back in again. And then boom. Walked about 2 kilometres with these 2 massive bags, man. I couldn't even carry on 10 metres.
And tell us a little bit about the surfer dudes, your personalised taxi service. Because Matt's so loaded, he had a personal chauffeur pick him up from the bus.
Man, we paid these 2 dodgy surfer dudes to get us there, mate, sure. $15 a piece it was. Because I wasn't queuing for that bus. The bus was $10. I thought, well, that's only for extra $5. Barely get halfway up there and they goes, oh, man, we're out of petrol. They had to drop us off at the side of the road. Won't even give me money back. It says we're taking you far enough.
We're going to have to let you out.
Near the car park. Oh, yeah, it's only over 2 kilometres, so that's when the Swedish bloke helped us out, Matty.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
So, Matty will be back again next year for Splendor?
Yeah, no way, man.
You got a free ticket though, didn't you, mate? Because you're a media correspondent.
You can't pay me to go to that place again, man.
Mate, well, thanks a lot for your time here on Fastlane, and we'll finish up with an ad for old Seeking Photography. If you're having a wedding, school formal, or any function and you need a photographer, call Christopher King from Seeking Photography, a local Redlands photographer. Chris specialises in weddings and special functions. Give him a call today, or just look him up on his Facebook.